Alright, there we are. Yeah, alright, cool. Why is that scene just black? That's dumb. Alright, hey everybody. What I'm doing here is I'm just testing out the old setup. Just doing a quick little testy poo here. It's already almost 11 frickin' p.m. So, apparently Windows Media Player is just broken on this computer now. It's fine. I generally don't use Windows Media Player at all, ever. So, I'll take this opportunity to do a little bit of base coding. Hey! Greetings from Mexico. Hey, Raul. I'm drinking Topo Chico, which sadly is no longer truly Mexican. It is. I honestly think Topo Chico used to be like the best. I think honestly, after Coke took it over, I think it. Yeah, I think it's somehow it's just not as good. It's still really good. I love Topo Chico, but yeah. So, Journey: Wrath of Demons. There's some very nice miniatures in this set, and it's something I'm going to talk about. Because this is one of those board games that has gotten very much cheap, and there's some very, very highly detailed, very nice miniatures. You know, it's the base game is like $30, and you get like 20 miniatures, including this lovely guy here. So yeah, what I'm going to do is this is primed in flesh color. And I actually want to do like kind of a deeper, weirder look on this, so I could have just primed it. I didn't actually have any red to prime it in red, so yeah. So we're just gonna give this thing a base coat. Hey, hello, Sanphobia. Good evening. Yeah, I mean, Topo Chico is always great. Coca-Cola took it over, so they still make it in Mexico. But, I don't know, they've made little changes here and there. So, I still enjoy it a lot. Just for whatever reason, I think that maybe it was just a little bit better before Coca-Cola got their paws into it, I think. Maybe that's just me, though. I don't know. So I had really hoped to do some interesting stuff with the flesh color of this miniature, but just gonna do it up in a rusty reddish style paint here, and I think that'll give me a nice base coat to work from. It's always good if you can just prime in the color you know you're going to mess around with your base coat. But, I mean, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Like, I just didn't have any red primer to use on this there guy, so. Well, I'm basically testing out my streaming capabilities here. So I'm just going to basically do some quick base coating and call it a night, because it's already 11 p.m. It's crazy. Absolute madness. But yeah, it's just one of those days. I mean, Windows Media Player stopped working for me. And there's absolutely nothing online that I was able to find with a quick Google search as to why. So, it's annoying. But what are you gonna do? Look at this. It's a deceptively big miniature. Deceptively big. Requires a lot of just sheer paint to get this up here. Yes, this is from a video that I'm going to be doing about the Journey Wrath of Demons miniature, which someone on Facebook let me know about. And it's one of those miniature games that was designed kind of for an international audience, I think. And I didn't recognize the name of the company that made it, but the miniatures are pretty dang good. And, you know, it's one of those things where I've seen, you know, the little, what do you call them? The little expansions of the miniature sets for this for very cheap already. And like I said, the base game is going for about $30. So that does include, you know, some very highly detailed miniatures. Like this guy right here. There we go. Base coat done. I got these Minotaur boys here, which, you know what? I'm actually going to, like, try... Because if you'll notice what I did on these is that I did... Whoa, no, see, that's going to fall all the way to the floor. Of course it is. Yeah. So what I tried to do with these is to do the priming, like, kind of like brown and then skin toned. So I'm going to maybe just try to hit these with a little bit of, like, kind of like skin tone base coat and see if I can just get away with doing a simple paint job with some washes. This thing got hit by some dang old yeah. Dungeons and Lasers, I just got that thing for May 4th. Now, I have not received my Dungeons and Lasers Kickstarter thing from the second one yet, but I double checked. I did do all my stuff that I needed to do to get that Kickstarter, so we'll have to see when I get that. But I am pretty excited about that. Dungeons and Lasers 2 was very cool. I mean, the preview for Dungeons and Lasers 3 is pretty crazy, so we'll just have to see how that's gonna go. Okay, well. Gosh. Alright. Alright. Well, sadly, yeah, I have, it just occurred to me that I really do need to get an early start tomorrow. So I think I'm going to have to cut this very short test stream even shorter. Because, again, I had to spend a long time trying to figure that out. So if anybody has any questions in the chat, I will answer those before I go. I mean, it's the chances of them sending me a demo kit. It's just there's so many channels out there that are so much bigger than mine. I'm trying to do something in the future to like let people know how active my my subscribers are, but there's not really much I can do. I mean, obviously they'd want to send their demo kits to people that like have just larger numbers. But yeah, I am looking forward to reviewing the second one. Speaking of like it was the Dragon Tyrant that I got, the one with all the multi heads. So I think I'm gonna try to paint that as soon as I possibly can. I got this 3D printed boat. This is supposed to be ice on it, I think. Yeah. I don't want to tackle any of this stuff tonight, frankly. Alright, well, with that, this test is done, and I will hopefully see you guys this weekend, and just to let everybody here know, I will be doing another streaming thing on RPAN. Again, that's the Reddit thing. I'll leave another link in the community tab tomorrow sometime. But 6:30 p.m., well, actually 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, well, Eastern Time, I am going to be doing another improv D&D game on RPAN. It's going to be very exciting. You never know what's going to happen. I am resurrecting an old dungeon crawl that I had figured out, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, a few people said voted for me. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I mean, unfortunately, I'm going to go check my email real quick just to make absolutely sure that they didn't send me some sort of contact that I didn't get. Wow, boy. Even Outlook isn't working today. Hilarious. I'm going to check my junk mail real quick. Because I get all their... No. Yeah. No way. No way! Okay, I was actually doing this as a joke, but, like, real talk, I just found... God damn it. I just found their thing in my junk mail. Oh my god. Why is my junk mail... This is a real email. Why would it... It's not junk. I feel bad about that. I should have an email. I should have another email, probably. Damn it. Damn it all the heck. Dang it. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna reply to this email right now. I needed a different contact email, probably. This is so embarrassing. Hello, oh man, this stinks. Oh my god. I was... I was streaming tonight and one of my, Wow, okay, this is, like, so weird. Oh, man. I mean, thank you so much. I mean, I feel like such a schmuck that I didn't catch this email, or... I would have never assumed they would have actually sent me. Thank you so much for all your help to get this to me. Yeah, okay, well, I gotta fill in this information. Yeah, it's so weird how this stuff happens. This is 6 days late. 7 days. Oh god, 7 days late. Wow, this is crazy. Alright. Gonna have to get that situated. Oh, man. This is how it goes. Wow. I don't even know. This is how life comes at you. Life comes at you fast, I guess. Yeah, I'm literally trying to respond to the email. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, this was just a test stream. And so basically, like, you know, I was going to do some base painting and stuff. And then I found out that, you know, they actually did send me an email about the Dungeons and Lasers thing. So I'm literally replying to that right now. You know, shit. Oh, man. I was streaming tonight. I just got the email from the new Kickstarter today. It looks amazing. Alright, so I'm going to finish this email. I just got the info. Unfortunately, this email got lost in my junk folder. I'm composing my email if you're wondering what's happening right now. I'm just trying to send this email because this is very important. I could stop the stream, but I'm going to be going back to that soon. I didn't realize it was going to take me this long to compose this email. Oh my godness. This is so good. This is so cool. Ultimate RPG experience. Yeah. Ultimate. Oh my god, so cool. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that's it then. Good. All right. So back to my live stream here. Bill Allen. All right, here we go. So I'm catching up on this. Love your videos and thrift stores. Lately, I got this channel, no content, but there's a ton of interesting content to see. Yeah. Yeah, if you're subscribed to my channel, sometimes YouTube likes to unsubscribe you, or, you know, just basically don't let you know that there's new stuff. Hellboy Kickstarter, interesting. Your cat is painting slowly, yes. Greeting gamers. Whose turn is it? Lol. I just had the immense, then switched chatting about Chul with AJ and Bill Allen, then I was here. Can't stream, but type fast enough. We can type fast enough for my deaf friend that we play. Varied Axe Blade, you'll have to explain that. I don't understand your question, Varied Axe Blade. Type fast enough for my deaf friend so we play D&D from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. in the populated house. Alvin. Halfling Archer, we make fair price spy miniatures. Spy miniatures, that's a tough one. I don't know that many fantasy spy miniatures. Rogues and thieves and whatnot. You just kind of find one that's sort of going for the vibe that you're looking for. Oh, let's see here. Got anything from Game Start? Well, no, actually, with bigger miniatures like this, like, you can, even in the example that they have on their website of the painted one, it's not that bad. You know, basically they just do some, basic, simple dry brushing and, not shading, my brain's not working. Yeah, this was supposed to be a test stream, and then a bunch of stuff just went wrong. But yeah, no, this is deceptively simple as a miniature. Yeah. Let's see here. I'll show you the, wow, so if I... Gotta go browse the miniatures for quick access. So if you can see, this... It's not that hard. You could, you know, it's basically just the red, bright red, dark red, black. I don't think I'm going to be doing this. They kind of painted it like you would paint like maybe a flame or something like that. So it's actually not that bad at all. Really, just, you know, the dry brushing and stuff, and then they just painted these scales in the back like this gold. Which I think makes sense because, you know, the little... I'm not sure if that's supposed to be... Parts of it are clearly supposed to be armor. Other people painted that like this was scales. I don't think it's scales. I think it's supposed to be armor. So you can see here, it's just not... It's not as complicated as you would automatically assume from the miniature. So, but yeah, this was supposed to be a test thing. So yeah, I would write the def thing would write. Much of the D&D was out suggested to fight my monsters. I did buy some of the Guild Ball stuff. The Guild Ball stuff is pretty dang cool. Spycraft campaign needed monitored miniatures. That's a tough one. How would you paint the Xenodragon from... Yeah, I would give it a very simple paint job. Like, that, you know, the alien... I would actually try to do, like, this weird, like, glossy black thing if I was going to paint the Xenodragon. I didn't get the Xenodragon, though. I got the Tyrant Dragon with all the different heads. That's the one that I got. And I forget the other one that I got. I'm going to keep the... I have no idea what... I know it's not the Xenodragon, though. I did not get the Xenodragon. Kind of regretting it, but, you know, I can always buy the Xenodragon if I really, really wanted it. But I wanted the Tiamat-looking one with all the different dragon heads. That is going to be cool. Yeah, Pimped Out Farmer Family that's one of the sets that I did get with the Guild Ball. Have you backed anything recently on Kickstarter? What was it I backed recently? I mean, not really. I mean, I'm waiting for the Dungeons and Lasers one. I'm waiting for a couple other things, but I honestly can't think of anything lately that I you know, got off to Kickstarter. Marduk, yes, that's the one. Marduk the Tyrant. Well, this stinks. This was supposed to be a test stream, and I ended up sticking around for a while because, I mean, I thank you so much again for voting me to get one of those demo kits. I sent in the email. Hopefully I will get one. It's kind of crazy, but, like, I don't... It's so weird that, like, I need to, like, expect that kind of stuff will happen, because, like, so many years went by when, like... I couldn't imagine anything like that would happen, but, like, I've literally had two of my favorite companies like send me stuff now, and it's crazy. So I'm shocked. Lasting Tales, that was the second Blacklist Games Kickstarter. I did end up backing that because it was just the miniatures. The miniatures that I saw were too good, and I could not pass it up. I figure I can sell the more common stuff that I don't need and cherry pick all the nice stuff, and I'll just sell the rest on eBay. That's how I justified it. There's a lot of interesting things in there that are like classic miniatures that I don't have. Duck eggs, rabbit meat, and fur pillows. Yeah, I mean the Blacklist game stuff was just it's you know, I got the first one, and the first one I have not received it yet. Nobody's received it yet, but it does seem to be an interesting bunch of miniatures. And the second Kickstarter was also amazing. They seem like they know what they're doing, and they seem like they're going to deliver a pretty decent product. So. Blacklist Games did end up sending me not a demo of the miniatures, but they did send me the demo of the miniature game, which was very nice of them. So I did have fun setting that up and going through the rules of that. That's interesting, and that did remind me that, you know, you can do interesting things with verticality in games. That's the big thing that, like, in D&D, like, the only kind of, like, verticality stuff that happens is, like, if you're flying and then you're not flying and you're falling and your character's dead. And that's been my experience. So I want to do more with, you know, making that kind of fun. And they had some very interesting little bits of, like, you know, making those sort of rules, like, fun and interesting and keep it moving, you know? A lot of that stuff did remind me of some of the rules in Fantasy, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 2nd Edition. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, I will say, like, most of Kickstarters are affordable enough. I could buy the miniatures. It's just getting them early so I can, like, review them for other people and stuff. Like, that's really interesting. I really like doing that, like getting stuff. You know, I was able to get, like, the D&D miniatures, like, really early through my local game store. Hopefully soon I will be able to do that again. Yeah, I made some very interesting videos just getting the miniatures early on and sharing my thoughts on them. And hopefully I'll be able to do that again. And it is interesting getting, like, this stuff, because I was looking at the sewer stuff and of the Dungeons and Lasers, the third Kickstarter with the sewer things, and, like, that was the big thing that everybody was excited about with the Dwarven Forge sewers stuff. But then the pricing happened, and that pricing was so, like, absolutely bonkers expensive. And I really think the Dungeons and Lasers stuff, the pricing is going to be a little bit more affordable, because, you know, the Dwarven Forge stuff, I mean, it's just like, it is what it is, and the pricing was just kind of, like, not the greatest. So, I mean, I think everybody has at least one dungeon crawl that takes place in the sewers. And I hope the dungeon... I'm really, from what I'm seeing, the Dungeons and Lasers stuff seems like it might be, like, the go-to, like, sewer set. Because I don't know of anybody else. You could always make your own sewer set, but again, it's just like... it takes so much time to make like terrain and stuff. Sometimes you just don't have the time to make it, and it's nice to have a pre-made thing, especially something like terrain. That's just like, you know. Yep. All right then. So if that's about it, I gotta get going then, because again, I mean, thank you again. PL Stowe again. I feel bad that I don't know how to pronounce your chat name, but PL Stowe, PLSTO +2. Thank you so much for suggesting my channel for the Dungeons and Lasers thing. I will 100% be interested to see that. And if, you know, I will say, like, the sewer set is very interesting, and anybody can, you know, go check out the Dungeons and Lasers website to see what that is. I know I got the email for the preview of the Kickstarter coming on March 4th. I don't know what they have on their website right now. Paul, thank you again. This is great. I am going to be working on the video where I finish painting these excellent miniatures from the Journey Wrath of Demons board game. I'm going to be finishing up my 3D printed thing, where the vast majority of the miniatures that I bought were never sent to me. So yeah, some issues with that, but yeah, coming up, and yeah, hopefully I will thank you to Paul, and hopefully I'll be able to get that demo set for the newest Dungeons and Lasers set, which again, that sewer set, it's something that just doesn't really exist in a pre-made form, and it's always good when there's a new product that fulfills a need for terrain, because you can make your own sewers, sure, but again, I really would like to go pre-made for a lot of that stuff like that, because there's stuff that you can make that looks cool, and I really like making scatter rather than whole like sets of like terrain boards. But that's just me. So, but I will review it and everything. So, all right then, I will see you all later, and yep, hopefully next time I will be able to actually put some time in painting these miniatures and not be so disheveled and tired. But it is what it is. All right, I have to get going. You all have a very nice evening. Peace out.